Have you played My Hero Ultra Rumble? What do you think of it? Because to me, this is the best game and the worst game of the year. I know what you're thinking. Biggles, how can it be the best game and the worst game of the year? Well, when you take really fun gameplay and really fun character designs and mix it with the worst UI I have ever seen in a game and the amount of bugs this has, you get My Hero Ultra Rumble. Now this is what the UI looks like. It's got everything over here. Now you used to not be able to click it on PC. You have to go here, you have to choose all your stuff. Now this is the PC version. I've only played about 20 hours on here. Most of it is on PS5, because as I say later on in the video that it is not good. You have all these tabs that you have to go through. You have to go to the menu to go here to get all your other stuff. You have this to create teams. There's so much stuff in here that's bad. Now, I have played 100 hours of this game so far. I have a very good win rate with a good amount of characters. I absolutely love this game. It's so much fun to play. Every character plays different. So it's like you're learning a new game with each character, which adds to the fun. It adds to the replayability. Some characters are a little weak, but that's only because they have low movement. They have extremely high damage, and if you don't have a character that can support them, you're in a lot of trouble. So just know that when you pick your characters, don't be like, this character's really weak. It's a team game, so you want to synergize your team to where they can play the best. I think the gameplay in this is really good. You have a character like Uraraka right behind me. Oh, I gotta go this way. Uraraka right behind me that has so much damage in her beta quirk that she actually has the lowest win rate because her alpha quirk was bugged. So you can have a really strong character that's screwed over by being bugged and has the lowest win rate out of everybody in the game, but her bug has been fixed. Expect to see her kicking your ass in this game. So when we talk about this game, the combat is all based on quirks and is still really buggy. They're working on a lot of bugs. They're asking us, what bugs do you see? The bug where I killed someone outside of the circle and then the camera like went up my butt. I had just killed someone outside of the circle and it bugged and I can't see what is going on. So I'm trying everything I can to get myself out of this bug. Now everything is inverted. So I see those guys, I go to attack them and I start going the other way. And now I can't see anyone. Everybody is invisible. It looks like they're fighting over here, but I can't see the people that I'm fighting. I see the moves. I can't see anything. This is one of the bugs in the game. So that is another reason why I have to say this is like the worst game of the year as well as the best game of the year. When you're fighting, there's all these different abilities that each character has. Each character has its own unique things. Certain characters like Mount Lady, when they go big, you can't do damage to her unless it's like above her waist or like her butt. Shooting the front part, it doesn't do damage. So if you have melee characters like Tenya or Kirishima, you have to use your abilities to get up high enough to where you can actually hit her and do damage, that it's almost best to run with those characters when that happens. I think it's extremely balanced since the patch. You no longer have Bakugos and Shotos one-shotting you if you don't have your full shield, or if your guard is broken, they could one-shot you before the patch, and they patched it. So I think that is great. I think it is really balanced, which I can't say a lot of games. Now, I also hate battle royale, so this being a battle royale lowers it in my book, but they are working on getting you new game modes, so I'm looking forward to that. That should be a lot of fun. The matches go really fast too. The longest match I've been in with a win was 17 minutes, but my average win is like 13 minutes long. It's actually really quick. The ones that take longer, everybody's hiding because they don't have the rest of their team. So they're hiding, waiting for the other team to kill them so they can possibly get a 1v1 at the end and then win, which is another reason why I don't like BRs. There's a lot of hiding. But the gameplay itself is really good. When your characters are not bugging, they feel great to play. There's so many different combinations of teams to set up. There's so many combos that you can do, because instead of other BRs where you just pick up a gun and start shooting, you could set someone up with a float with Uraraka and blast them to death with All Might, or you can stun someone with Kaminari and blow them up with Bakugo on the return. You can run around making people chase you as Froppy as your team destroys them. And if someone gets down, you shoot your tongue at them and pick them up with Froppy. I don't feel like any character is overpowered in this game. Now, I know people have trouble with Froppy because of how quick she moves, and if you're playing with aim assist, it's really hard with aim assist to keep up with a Froppy because of how she moves. It just messes with the aim assist. That's why a lot of times I don't use aim assist. It feels really good to play. If you don't have bugs, it's great. They might be working on like a duos queue. That I've seen that in the rules, but that might not come out till season 2, which is in about 20 days or so. They're adding new characters. The problem is their first new character was buggy as shit because it's a racer head, and he's supposed to erase your quirks, and sometimes you'll start it and it won't activate for a couple seconds when it's supposed to activate pretty quickly if they haven't gone. And if you're using that, you're in danger now because it's so buggy that you'll try to use it right after a roll away. Try to use it, but sometimes it doesn't activate and you can die before it even activates. It's really buggy, so Azawa is not fun to play right now. He's still really strong when he isn't bugging because he has so much mobility. I think this game's a lot of fun. It's not cross-platform, so that's another minus to it, but you know what? I switched only to PS5, even though I'm a PC Master Race guy. So many hackers in the PC version that it's not worth playing on PC. They are working on cross-platform, and once it goes to cross-platform, hopefully they have it to where PC doesn't have any cheaters, because hacking is not cool. But this game is a lot of fun. I recommend you get it. It is free to play. It has the worst UI ever. Like the worst UI ever. Unlocking characters is kind of annoying, but once you get past all that and if you're not getting the bugs, this game is great, worth trying. It's probably my favorite battle royale. My old one was Spellbreak, but that doesn't exist anymore because they didn't get enough players to play it. Check it out. It is free. Overall, I give this game about a B+, maybe an 8.5, and if it didn't have all these bugs, I'd probably rate it in the 9s. That is how much fun it is when it is not buggy. Thank you, everybody. See you in the next video.